Hey Addictinistas, welcome to my channel, PSA, Public Shopping Addict. So glad that you guys are able to stop by to check out this today's PSA, which happens to be an unboxing from Dooney.com. Actually, it was something that I received, totally forgot. I was actually on vacation about a week and a half ago, and it showed up at my door while I was away. But luckily it was safe and sound, no less. And it was something that I had pre-ordered on Dooney.com that I kind of forgot all about it. And so it came in the mail, and definitely I want to open it up so you guys can check out what I have in here. And it's funny, I was on their website to see the status of this bag. When I looked last week, it was available, and now I'm looking at it now because I'm trying to get some detail surrounding this this bag, and they're back to some of the colors are back to pre-order, so you can't pick up some of the colors, and some of the colors are on pre-order. So if you decide that you like the bag, then yeah, it might be on pre-order. And when I pre-ordered the bag, it took about maybe 3 weeks for it to show up at my doorstep. So anyway, so here's the box. I just wanted to give you a look at the packaging. This one comes from, I'm surprised it's coming all the way from Redlands, California, because I'm on the East Coast and I tend to get a lot of the bags from I guess the Connecticut location, the Connecticut store. So I was surprised about that. But anyway, so let me open this up so you guys can see what we got here. Alright, so let me just whip out the receipt, which I'm going to put here. Okay, so this is, and I also have the information on my phone here. This is the Dooney and Bourke Wayfarer small satchel, which I don't know if it's an obsession or what, but I feel like I have to collect every nylon Wayfarer item. I already own the Candom in nylon, and I also got the Wayfarer what is it, the Hobo in olive. If you guys saw my previous PSAs, previous videos, you might have seen that already. So yeah, I had to pick this one up. And at the time when I pre-ordered this bag, it was they also had a sale, so I got it at a really great price. But yeah, so it normally retails, I believe, for $169. So let me give you a close-up of what I picked up here. This is the natural small satchel Wayfarer bag. Retails for $169. So this Wayfarer, right? Yes, satchel comes in 2 sizes. I got the smaller size because I wasn't sure about the big size. So I said, let me try for starters the small size. So yeah, so it comes packaged very nicely, I have to admit. So let me just rip up the paper and sort of like slide it over. And I have to say, this is a very, very pretty bag. So this is how it looks coming straight from Dooney. So this is on Dooney.com. This is not on the I Love Dooney, although it might be there. But this one I picked up on Dooney.com. And if you could see, that is the color natural, and this is completely done in a lightweight nylon. I'm giving you the specs, and the leather trim is a vachetta, so it's a contrasting vachetta leather trim, and that is a beautiful, beautiful color. I do like the size. This is a small, but as you know, Dooney seems to word, I think when they word small, they really mean medium, and when they say medium, I think they mean large. So I'm catching on. So I tend to stick with the medium, the small, and if I see that it's really a small, then I'll work my way up. But this is a really hefty size bag. Look at the bottom. That is really pretty. It has a strip with the feet, and they also have this bag as well. The first time I saw this bag was on QVC, but they got it on Dooney. Now they have it there, and I wanted to pick that up. I really love that, the way they did that Dooney and Bourke tag there. That is really, really pretty. And let me see what else I can tell you about this before I open it up. It's actually a very nice size. Okay, so the weight to this bag is 1 pound and 12 ounces. I'm gonna note, of course, the measurements right here, right there, like magic, right there. But it is 7.5 inches high, so that's a nice size, and it's 11 inches across, and the width is 5 1/4. So it's a really nice size for 5 1/4. So let me open this up. Let me throw that away. So far, this is really pretty. It has the red zipper. So it has that red trim zipper. Very nice. And it has the leather zipper pull, which pretty much you find on most Dooney bags. It's a nice long one. I really like the length on that. And the front, if you saw my Camden, it's almost the same thing with the with this little snap. So this, so this is a snap pocket. Let me see if I can open this one. All right, so it's a snap pocket, and you can, it's a little tight because it's stuffed right now, but it wouldn't fit a cell phone, that's for sure. Something that you would probably put some, like a lipstick, something flat, because I can see it probably sticking out, being that it's a little on the tight side. But there is the Dooney logo in the enamel. Really, really pretty. That is so cute. Let me give them a little cleaning. The zipper, same thing on the top. It's that red trim zipper with the leather zipper pull. Very nice contrasting stitching. That's really nice. Now the handle is one of those handles that they stay up. They do not fall. Actually, let me see if I could. I'm going to pull it to the side. Maybe I could rip one off. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So, let me pull this one off as well. Alright. So, here's the handle. Now, the handle is really, really pretty. I like that. So, yeah, it's very sturdy. And the handle drop, it doesn't say, but it's probably, I would say, about 3.5 inches, it looks like. And it is made, this bag can be crossbody, or it can be also a shoulder bag as well. So it is convertible. What else about it? Yeah, the new enamel duck logo plate. And the inside, we're gonna check that out, but it's the same thing, the woven cotton lining and blue and white. They call it ticking stripe. I have no idea, but it's, the blue and white stripe, and the two handy outside snap tab pockets. So that is that, and everything is in gold tone. So the D-ring is in that gold tone coloring. As you can see. Also, with the lining, I know with the Wayfarer hobo, some, I know on the lighter colors, the inside of the lining, because it's the blue and white stripes, would show through. On this one, under really, really bright light, you can faintly see the striping of the lining. But it's, you see, but it's very faint. and it's under the brightest of light. So away, you know, in regular lighting, you really, you know, you can't see the lining unless you're really looking for it. See, on the back side you can see the lining, but it's very faint, and I have it under very bright light. If I go away, you can still see it. It's funny, you can see it more visible on the video than you do in person. It's almost like you really can't see it at all, but it's in the video, in the lighting, that you can see it. But aside from that, everywhere else you really cannot see the interior lining coming through. This inside pocket has a lining inside that has that, just to show you. See, it has the lining on this side, and that's the only reason. And the same can be said for the back pocket, that has the lining on the back side as well. See? So that's why the only reason you will see it. So aside from that, it's not a problem. And another thing I did want to mention is the zipper is actually it's pretty smooth. It's a very smooth zipper, so I do like the zipper a lot. Very easy to work with. So yeah, I like the zipper on that one. Let me open up the inside, and she is very, wow, she is really packed solid. So I'm just gonna do a bit of what do you call it, emptying out all this stuffing in here, because she has quite a lot. Holy, wow, that is a lot of paper. Okay, I'm gonna take out the gels, the salt packets, and this is what she looks like in the inside. So yeah, so it's a typical, when it comes to this nylon and this collection line, they have this cotton black, blue and white stripe interior, which is really pretty, and it has a zipper pocket, and it has this big slip-in pocket. And then on this side of the wall you have two, is it two? One and two. Yeah, you have two pockets. One is larger than the other. This one is really small. This is probably something you would use for pens, lipsticks, something really small. And this one you could probably fit your phone in here. Actually, let me see. I have my phone, so let's see, just for starters. Yeah, so you can definitely fit your phone in there. I have with a case, the Samsung 7 Edge, so that fits in there with no problem. And also another thing I noticed with the opening of the bag is as you can see, it has a wider opening on this side, and then on this side it just stays, you know, short. So the zipper does not go all the way. So I mean, it still has a big wide opening, as you can see, but it's just a little imbalance. So it's gonna, if you want to open the zipper, it makes it a little more difficult to open the zipper all the way to this side, because it kind of falls underneath this tight opening. But I'm not a zipper person, so that might not be a factor. But if you tend to use your zipper, your inside zipper, that might be an issue. So yeah, I mean, they could have gone a little further out with this, definitely with the zipper, so it's that way you're not kind of fighting to open the bag completely, but you still can get into this bag. So that might be a small issue for some. So just so that you are aware of that. So, you know, but aside from that, it's a really nice size opening, so that could work. It does come with it's a shorter version, but it's probably one of the shortest key leashes I've seen. But yeah, it has a key leash as well, so that's in the bag. And then it comes with the strap, which is a pretty long strap. So I am going to try to undo this. But before I do that, let me show you the info here. See if you can see that. Yep, it's not focusing. Focus. There it is. So that's a small satchel. Retails for $169, and it's in the color natural. It comes in a few colors: black, blue, red. I mean, there's quite a bit of them on the website. So what else can I mention about this bag? Yeah, you can get it on Dooney Pay, and it has a large sister. So this is the smaller sister. All right, so let me kind of remove this from here, and let's take a look. All right, put this here. Let's take a look at the strap, what it's all about. All right, so this is in the vachetta leather as well, and you probably can intertwine if you already have some other Dooney bags. Of course, you can always interchange the straps with this as well. So, first impression on this strap, I like the strap. It is a nice thick strap. That is thick. That is a real thick glazing on this strap. So I like this so far. It's not a thin one. I'm really impressed with this strap. I've picked up the crossbody strap, and the strap is thinner and the bag is heavier. And this bag that weighs close to nothing because it's nylon, it comes with this really dope fat strap, and I like this one. I think the strap alone is is just the admission to keep, the admission to have this bag. So let me try to, I want to remove all the paper, because boy, she is really strapped. Let me see if I can slide this down. So bear with me while I remove all this stuff. Okay. So here's the strap. So you can use it as a crossbody, and you can use it as a shoulder. And it has a really pretty buckle. I have to admit that it's a very solid buckle. Very nice. I really like this. And look at the holes. Those are really nice size holes. They're not tiny. I don't even think you're gonna fight to adjust this. So very nice. All right, so let's put this on one end, and let me put it on the other end, just to give you an idea. And let me just close the zipper up. All right, so this is what she looks like with the strap on. Now it is a soft bottom, so I'm gonna fill with a little bit of the stuff that I have just to see if it'll sag, but I think it'll hold pretty good. You can always put a purse organizer in there, a small one if you have, but that should work. And actually, with these pockets, once you remove all that stuffing, it's actually easier to put your hand in there, so that'll work nicely. So that is the strap, and let me just kind of show you what it looks like as a crossbody. Now I have it a little too long, so let me just show you how many holes are in on this one. You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. So I'm going to put it on the shortest, and I really do like this strap. It's a really good strap. It is so thick that, I mean, this strap, I really will I would definitely use this strap with other Dooney bags with no problem. So that is what it looks like as a crossbody. Let me just see. I'm going to try to make it a little shorter. For me, for moi, oh, it is on the shorter on this one. Okay, let me try on the shorter on this end. So you could really see what it looks like as a crossbody. This strap smells so good. It is as leathery as they come. So this, okay, so here you go. I'm gonna tiptoe so you guys could see what it looks like as a crossbody. And not too bad. It's actually quite comfortable, so I like the way that feels. And it's so cute with the with that Dooney tab right there. Let me do this as a shoulder, and the way you would do that is you're gonna remove probably the middle, right? Now this is a really long strap. This can easily fit nicely on a taller gal. That is for sure. So let me do this as a shoulder, and I'm going to put it on the shortest length, being right here. And let me just put it like this. Okay, so it's on the shortest, and this is what it looks like on its shortest. So it might be a little too short, and the problem is because the handle, since it doesn't fold, it's going to definitely hit under your arm. So that is too short. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put it at its longest. So it's going to be a really drop shoulder length, and this is what it looks like at the longest, right? And now let me put that there like this, and this is what it looks like as a shoulder bag. Now it really does hit under your arm, under your armpit. So that is going to be a little annoying for some. Does it bother me? Maybe. I don't know. I have to give it a test drive. But I do like it as a crossbody. And if I hold it like this, it really wouldn't bother me. And it's not the type of handle that you're going to want to bend down. Absolutely not. But I'm always holding it by the crook of my arm. So this is what it's going to look like this on the crook of my arm. So yeah, so that's what it will look like. It's a really pretty bag, I have to admit. I do like it. And yeah, my only concern would be using it over the shoulder. But if I push it back, which normally is how I would probably, use it on my shoulder, and basically it's just to get around or to hold it temporarily while I need my hands, it wouldn't be such big of a bother, because most of the time I'll carry my bag like this or like this. So yeah, so this is actually a very pretty bag, so I can't complain. I do like it. Yeah, so I'll give her a test drive, and at some point I'll report back and let you know what I think about it. I do like the nylon. Wow, it's a really their nylon that Dooney has done as of lately. It's a very pretty soft, silky nylon, which I really like. So what I want to do is sort of like quickly put some stuff inside the bag, just to give you an idea. I was recently using this bag. I used it this past weekend, which this is my my Kendall crossbody, and she is heavy. One thing I have to say about Kendall is if you fill it up too much, it does get heavy on the shoulder. So if you're gonna use Kendall, you might want to be a little light with Kendall. And one thing I probably will do when I use Kindle again is I'm going to downsize on the wallet, because I have this very heavy Patricia Nash wallet, which I love. I got to do a PSA on that. If you guys want to see this Patricia Nash wallet, comment below, let me know, and I'll be happy to put that out soon and first before any other PSAs or any other things that I pick up. So yeah, all right, so let's kind of put some stuff from one bag to another just to give you an idea. So I'm gonna start off with my wallet, and it's a heavy one, so I'm gonna put that in there. And I got my wet ones. I also have my, in here I have my, this is a Vera Bradley pouch. It comes from a trio. It's a part of 3 of a cosmetic case, and this is the medium size, and I have a battery pack in here which I carry, so I'm gonna put that there. I have my Vera Bradley tissue case, so that's gonna go in there as well. Actually, I could put it in one of the pockets. Does it fit in one of the pockets? Yeah, I could fit in one of the pockets. But I'm just going to put everything all in the main compartment as of now, just to see how everything fits in there. And then I have also my, I've been using this small Dooney and Bourke leather. It's in the color cranberry, I believe, because I have a backpack. I think it's a zip pod or something like that, and in this color cranberry and Saffiano. So I picked this up the other day, and I keep my keys in here, so it fits nicely. So my keys go in here, no problem. It's always nice to have that little extra pocket, so that goes in this bag. I'm just gonna throw that in there. And then I also have my car keys. I have it in this little, such a cute little mini backpack. This comes from Vera Bradley, and I like to keep in here my car keys. So I keep my car keys in here, which it has the Dooney fob. I used to have a my little army one, but I ended up giving it to my nephew, who needed it more than I did. So he has it, but no problem, because I hooked it up to my Dooney fob, which it's all good. And lastly, which makes this bag empty, I have this Ipsy pouch. And the reason I have this is because it's really light, and I got this in one of my Ipsy subscriptions, and it's so cute because it has this little plastic, it's supposed to look like a whatchamacallit, one of those crystals, I guess for good karma and good energy and everything like that. So yeah, so I have in here, mainly I put everything in here to obviously condense everything. I got lipstick, my hand cream, my eyeglass cleaner, my mirror, some Band-Aid, a scrunchie, and I also have, if you saw my other PSA recently, I have my little atomizer. I hope I'm saying it right, but it's my little Chanel No. 5, which I now can carry in this little perfume case that I picked up at Kmart, which is going out of business. So that was really, really fun. So I have that, and I'm gonna put that in there, and then I just have it all in here. And the reason I have this, because obviously this is made out of fabric, and when you have a small compact bag, and especially when it's like pebble leather, you really want to make it as light as possible. Although I'm gonna have to go lighter with that bag, but it always works. So I'm gonna put that in here and see how everything works out. Alright, so I put everything in the main compartment. I'm not even using the zipper, or I'm not even using the slip-in pocket. Even with a full-size wallet, as you can see, the full-size wallet is in there. My phone, it does fit. Yeah, it does fit with no problem. So that's how it's fit, and it looks pretty good. Even with all that weight, it holds up nicely. And this is what it would look like this. And then let me just also show you holding now, being that it's weighted. I actually like the way it feels now on my shoulder with the bag full. I mean, it still has the handle, but it's not like the end of the world. It's not a deal breaker for me because I usually just push my bags to the back behind me, so it really wouldn't bother me, especially if I'm just needing to use my hands for a split second. So yeah, so that's what it looks like. So this is the Wayfarer, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so yeah, so it's the Wayfarer, and she's cute, and I definitely want to use her for the winter time. Definitely. I have boots in this color, and it's a really nice, like as I stated, the vachetta leather is really pretty and really beautiful, and I think she's a great bag, and I'm looking forward to using her. So yeah, so I'll give you an update at some point and let you know how the bag is working out. Of course, let me stick in this key leash in here instead of it sticking out of the bag. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. Alrighty, and yeah, like I said, it also comes in a larger size, so if you guys want something bigger, yes, you can get this bigger, and you don't have to feel like it's, obviously if you guys are the type that when you put in more, my ladies, if you put in more into your bags, then you might want to invest in the larger size. So yeah, alrighty, so that is the Wayfarer. So anyway, so thank you for joining me for today's PSA, or this PSA, where I did this unboxing of the Wayfarer. I'm really happy to share it with my Addictinistas so that you guys can get a feel for it. And of course, I have two things in the mail, which I'm looking forward to. Which one is the I picked up on QVC. Actually, it was a QVC 2 special, so, and it's in suede, and if you guys order that, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you guys did not, then you need to subscribe and hit my, click the notification button, so when I do post that, you guys will get the notification. You'll see what I'm referring to. And I also picked up for my Vera Addictinistas, I picked up the mini Glenna. That's in the mail, so I will be showing that as well. I'm really excited to get that one, and of course I want to do a comparison to all the other Glennas that I have. So the mini and the factory Glenna and the signature Glenna, I want to do a PSA on that. So definitely subscribe and hit that notification so you know when I post that. And also, I just wanted to give a little heads up in case you guys do not know. QVC is going to have a today special value on, I believe it's this upcoming Saturday, which would be, let me look at my calendar, October. That's going to be this Saturday, October, what is this Saturday? Today is I don't even know what today is, but Saturday, this upcoming Saturday, QVC is having a today special value. Yes, October 12th, QVC is having a today special value. It's going to be a Dooney and Bourke bag. Really excited about that. I really have to look at this because I'm not sure if it's up my alley of what I normally use, but you Addictinistas who are loving your totes, well, you're in for a treat because QVC is going to have this coming up on Saturday. It looks like it's a new, is it a new line? Well, it's in the beacon leather, which has been around for a while. It's called the Milla, and they're gonna have the today's special value price of $239.94, so $240, which will include the free shipping and handling, and it's gonna be in 6 easy payments of $40. So that is awesome, and they have a lot of colors. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different colors to choose from. So that is really pretty. I actually, let me just see if I can show you on my phone. That is what is coming up on Saturday. And she's a pretty nice tote. She's a large tote. So if you guys, my little Addictinistas, are into totes, then Saturday is going to be your lucky day. Yeah, so she's pretty. So I get a feeling Saturday we're going to be busy because, you know, when they have a today special value QVC, then they might have some clearance, some sales, some what they say, one-time onlys. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, so that's gonna keep us busy. And right now, today is the last day. When you guys see this video, it's gonna be Tuesday. Today is Monday, but today's the last day of Dooney's Friends and Family, which I'm almost tempted. I'm kind of like looking at something, and I'm like, I gotta like really think about it. And yeah, and I do have that bag over here, right there. It's in the Dooney bag, something I picked up as well, which I have not shown you, Addictinistas. I picked this up at TJ Maxx, and I was like so excited when I got it. Yeah, so anyway, so thank you for joining me and for today's unboxing. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that if you were interested or are interested in the Wayfarer, it's a really nice satchel. This one is so small, so it's a little more compact. It's up my alley, but there is the larger one. So if you Addictinistas need that extra room, you can get it. It comes in really great colors. I do like it so far. I mean, it is really pretty just to hold, and yeah, it's winter friendly. I would definitely use this in the winter time, and it's gonna look really pretty with maybe a black puffer coat, a brown puffer coat, you know, any color. This is a really nice pop of colors in the natural. But anyway, so thanks for stopping by and joining me. I plan to post another PSA at some point, and yeah, so thank you, and until the next one, be well, stay safe, and love one another. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. You take care, Addictinistas. Bye.